Thank you for plugging into this Family Life News podcast, streaming issues-driven, family-focused news. Welcome to another edition of Hometown Heroes on Family Life. I'm your host, Bill Price. Our guest this week, Mike Maxwell from Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania. This Thursday, he'll be donating one of his kidneys for a friend in need. What a selfless act that you're about to do here. First off, tell us about your friend Chris and how he is doing health-wise.
Chris is doing fine. Obviously, he's on dialysis, so his kidneys just aren't working. So he's always on dialysis, like 3 times a week at least. This whole thing has been all God. I'm going to go back 7 or 8 years. God has put me in training and preparation for this particular thing. And not only this, but more. It's just crazy.
The decision for you to donate one of your kidneys to Chris, was that one you thought long and hard about, or was this a no-brainer?
No. It was God. God told me this is what you're doing. It was a God thing. I didn't even think twice about it. I told my wife, I said, I'm going to donate my kidney to him. I'm going to go and I'm going to give it a shot. And I didn't think anything about it. There was a bunch of people that stepped up, and there was only 2 of us that matched. And it was me and somebody else. So they took the other person because they said there was an antibiotic that was attacking something in my blood cells, and they said they could see that. So they took the other person, and they were going to go through with it. I was like, cool. But God still said, no, you're going to be the kidney donor. He told me. I like almost audible, but not.
Gives you a sense of peace for sure. Now, this is scheduled for Thursday?
Thursday, yeah.
How are you feeling? I'm sure you're anxious about this, or are you totally at peace?
No, I'm completely at peace. It's like, here's the way that I figured it out to put it so people can understand the way that I feel about this. If you've ever been at one of those, just some big family fun park thing with roller coasters, and it's the biggest roller coaster with the longest drop, and you're in line, and you know that drop is going to be great, but you know you're going to come out fine. But it's the anticipation of that drop and like, what's it going to be like? That's how I feel. That's it. I'm excited. I'm ready to go, but I'm not nervous. I'm just like, it's just another day in the office.
There you go.
That's how I feel, you know?
Yeah. You're listening to Hometown Heroes. Our guest this week, Mike Maxwell from Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, who will be donating one of his kidneys to his friend Chris Joseph on Thursday. Now, how will your life change, Mike, down a kidney?
I don't know. I'll probably just have to eat a little bit different. Not so many snacks, probably.
Small price to pay, though, for what you're going to be doing for Chris.
Yeah. I mean, Jesus paid a bigger price than that. Why not me?
That is true. Well, we'll be thinking of you. What time on Thursday do you go under the knife?
We have to be at the hospital at 5:45 a.m. From that point, I have no idea.
Yeah. Have they told you, I mean, if Chris didn't have this, I mean, he'd be on borrowed time, right?
Pretty much. But God had that plan. He's already had it planned out.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
Sure. Well, Mike, what a neat story and what a sacrifice there. We'll be lifting both of you up in prayer as you venture down this exciting journey.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I am just amazed at how nice people are. It's crazy. I love the fact that there's so many good people out there.
You know, in this age where every day you turn on the news and you're just depressed by what you see, what's going on across the country, it is a breath of fresh air to run across stories like this.
Yes.
That is Mike Maxwell from Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, this week's Hometown Hero. Join us next week as we search for your home, your town, your hero. It's Hometown Heroes on Family Life.